My name is Ollie Britton. I am the co-founder of Whites Beaconsfield, and wow, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the two people sat next to me today. I am with my brother and co-founder, Toby Britton.
Hello, everyone.
And the one and only Milad Shadrooh, aka the singing dentist.
Yeah. How are we, boys?
We're here. Wow.
So excited.
I mean, where do I even start with this collaboration? Firstly, introduce yourself for anyone that might not know you already, please.
Hello, I'm Dr Milad Shadrooh, also known as the singing dentist. And I've been a dentist for 22 years.
Wow.
Wow.
It's been a minute. And been the singing dentist for 10 years now. It's been a long time. Basically, the singing dentist entity is a fun, educational, online personality, I guess. And yeah, I just sing songs about teeth. I take famous songs, remix the lyrics, and make them all about teeth. Bangers such as "Return of the Plaque." You get it, basically. So yeah, that's what I do, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys, man.
My man.
Great to have you, mate.
Mr. Britton,
Hello, mate.
tell us.
So, my name's Toby Britton. I am the crazy man who founded this business. Lay on the floor in my one-bedroom flat. I built a website back in 2019, and 6 years later, here we are, the UK's #1 teeth whitening brand. And God, we've got some incredible plans lined up. So excited.
Good man. Now, you may be wondering, what on earth has brought us three together today, sat in a podcast studio, wearing Whites Beaconsfield t-shirts? And I've got to tell you, there's actually a very good story behind this one. Tobe?
Well, when did we first met? We first met about 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. I had just launched Whites Beaconsfield. I remember showing you the branding. It was grey box, absolutely horrendous looking, but we were selling products. I think we had 3 products on the range. And I remember showing you and you kind of looked at me as if to say, wow, you have got a long way to go.
Yeah, but to be fair, setting up a brand is not easy. It's no joke. And I could sense very early on from just chatting to you that you got that entrepreneur energy. You got what it takes to make it happen. And I could see that it was going to become something because the passion was definitely there. It just, like you said, there was a couple of things that you were working on, but you were already selling. Yeah. And setting up a brand is so difficult. It's not easy. Yeah. It takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of determination. It takes a lot of putting yourself out there and being like, this is it. I'm all in with this. And many people have tried and flopped. And 6 years later, look at what you guys have done. You've created an incredible brand, recognizable. Man, I get patients coming in and going, oh, can you tell me about the strawberry brand? I'm like, oh, come on, man. That's my guy, the strawberry brand. So, and that's so important, having that brand identity and having that faith from the consumer. That's what you've built, man. So it's a testament to you both.
Thank you.
It is. I was just going to say, it's so true. Like, came to you as such a raw entrepreneur, built the website, laying on the floor in my little one-bed flat, started a whitening brand. You must have thought, this guy's absolutely crazy. But nothing makes me more proud than being here today, 6 years later, looking at the brand we've built. Like you said, you've got clients coming into your establishment saying, have you seen the strawberry brand? What do you think about the strawberry brand? And just over the moon and incredibly proud on how far the brand's come, to be established now as the UK's #1 non-peroxide whitening brand is just, sometimes quite hard to believe.
It is hard to believe, but we've worked our nuts off to get to this point. And listen, we're just scratching the surface of what's to come. Which leads me on to the why, the reason why we're sat here. Now, Milad and I have been in talks literally once or twice a week over the last 5-6 years. Generally, it's me pestering him for information or for knowledge or general chit-chat, both business and friendship. And we have arrived in a beautiful position today where we are extremely, unbelievably proud to announce that Milad is now one of us. He is a partner in the business and he is officially the clinical director of Whites Beaconsfield.
Welcome to the family, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Now,
goosebumps,
Yeah, do you know, I got a bit weird. That made me feel weird then.
Yeah.
Now, a title is one thing, but I think we should talk a bit about what that means. A cosmetic whitening brand founded by 2 non-dentists, bringing on an extremely well-established dentist of 20 plus years to the firm. What does that mean for us? What does it mean for you? It'd be great to hear a bit from you about your thoughts and from you personally and from a business perspective.
I think so. From my side personally, obviously, again, via the singing dentist thing, I've worked with many brands along the way, and a lot of them are already big established brands, and they have their way of doing things, and it can be sometimes a little bit difficult for a creative person, or a little bit stifling, and you need to be able to think outside of the box sometimes. You need to be able to do things differently, and you guys certainly have. You know, you're very forward thinking. You're always thinking about the next thing, development constantly. And for me to be able to be involved in that, I've got so many ideas of what I think is missing in product ranges, or how things could be improved upon, or how things can be developed, because the cosmetic element is something that everybody always focuses on. But then coming in from being an actual dentist, I'm also looking at the health benefits of things. Yeah. Your product range here is all, there's nothing here that's going to harm anyone, and it's definitely going to have an effect. And now we can look at the health promotion benefits of certain things as well. And moving forward, then that becomes an all-encompassing brand, where I want a family to get everything they need for their oral care from us.
Yeah.
Everything from the little ones to the medium-sized ones to the big ones. And that for me is a dream and a goal that I feel, with the infrastructure you guys have, with the vision that you guys have, and with the elements, the clinical elements, the kind of, you know, the ethos that I have as a dentist, we can bring that together, and it's going to be unreal, incredible. Something that no other industry, no other business in our industry has.
Yeah.
And that's,
Amazing.
I think, where we're going to be so unique in this game.
I was going to say, firstly, Milad, welcome to the team. It's an unbelievable pleasure to have you. I think me and Ollie made a business decision a couple of years ago, where we decided that everything that we sold, we wanted to be high quality. There's a lot of gimmicks out there. There's a lot of fads within the whitening space. A lot of our competition do sell products that don't work. And I think, yeah, again, it's a proud moment to have someone with your reputation willing to come on board with us exclusively, because, you know, it says a lot about the brand we've established, but also the products that we're selling, that you believe in us enough to, you know, get behind and endorse our products. And like you said, we are really happy with our product range now. We've got so many products that really do work, but we're also expanding out of the whitening space into more of an oral care brand as well.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
my word, we have got so many unbelievable new products in the pipeline. We've just launched one as of today, which I'm sure we'll go on to talk about in a little bit. But yeah, just incredibly excited for this opportunity. It's going to be incredible.
Me too, man. Me too. The future is bright. The future is
Whites.
white. Oh, gosh.
Brilliant. For the last couple of years, I've been saying that I'd like to cross the bridge between cosmetic whitening and dentistry. And putting it bluntly, without a dentist on board, it's incredibly hard. You've got no dentist credibility, no backing, and certainly a lack of trust from the dental professionals. And let's be honest, you guys used to hate us. So
Hate us.
So the question I've got for you is, what does this partnership do to allow us to cross that bridge, and what does it mean?
I think, well, firstly, touching on that point of the industry hating you guys, it's not obviously you guys. It's just, do you know what, the direct-to-consumer world of the whitening element, right? I think there is, especially here in the UK, because of the way that peroxide essentially works, you can't sell the higher concentration directly to the consumer, right? So you have to find alternative ways of achieving a whitening effect on the teeth. And the products that you guys have, so Pat, for example, and other bits that you have in there, do definitely have an effect. It's just when other companies really ham it up and start saying things that then from a dental point of view, we're like, that isn't 100% accurate, and then it becomes a difficult conversation for us to have, right? The thing that I like about you guys, and one of the things I want to be doing as the clinical director moving forward, is really being able to potentially and hopefully have some stuff in the pipeline that is going to be completely different. And that's, again, what I come back to, the fact that what we're doing is truly unique, and
100%.
we're setting trends. And as a clinical director, I want to be hands-on. I want to be there. You know, I want to be in the office for the business stuff. I want to be in the lab for the technical stuff.
Absolutely.
I want to be able to act, you know, make effects with what I'm doing. And yeah, man, I'm so pleased that you guys have given the freedom for me to come on board and do that, because for a long time I've wanted to, but you've got to have the same people that share the same vision
100%.
and the synergy. You've all got to be on the same page. You've all got to have the same goals, the same vision. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. You're just banging your head against the wall.
And I think it's all about divine timing, right? So we've not necessarily been ready before as a business. We've spent the last couple of years really tightening everything up, operationally, product wise, ingredients, doing as much as we possibly can within our current capabilities. And I feel like now is the timing's just incredible.
Yeah, I agree. I think what really excites me as well is that, you know, we've sold over 2 million products, just me and Ollie.
Go on.
And, you know, in this world, there's people that they want the credibility. They want someone to put their name to a brand to really believe in it. And, you know, with your expertise when it comes to new product development, we can, you know, come to you and ask, you know, what's the best way to make this product work the best for the consumer. You know, what we've done so far, I think the future is looking incredibly bright, and it's only, you know, everything's going to really, really ramp up from now having you on board. So
100%, 100%. And even just having like little educational pieces of what we do, because I think there's people out there that will buy stuff because they've seen something on social or because their friends have used it, but they might not necessarily 100% understand it because those brands don't have the capability to properly explain what it is, what's in it, how it works, why it works.
Yeah.
But that's what I can do. I might even write a couple of songs about it, bro. Who knows? You know, come on. But no, that for me, patient education has been a integral part of the singing dentist thing. That's the kind of reason why I do it. It's just to educate people on oral health, on oral hygiene, but through the medium of song.
the day that I feature in one of those music videos will be a good
Come on, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. But yeah,
I'll be Britney.
Brilliant. I'm thinking of it now, baby. Brush me, baby, one more time.
Now, let's discuss the future. Tobe?
I don't think I've ever been more excited about the future of our business. I mean, where do I start? So we are launching a new product that we have put a lot of innovation into. We wanted to create something unique that solves a real problem. And I truly believe that this product that we're going to launch with Milad is going to be our best-selling product that we've ever had. In our product range. And I couldn't be more excited for that. And that's launching first thing next week.
It's my favorite product, man. It's so good. When you guys show
Should we get into it? Should we talk about the sterilizer?
Yes.
Let's do it,
My
because
gosh.
otherwise we're going to flirt around it. I think this is actually a world exclusive to talk about this. This is
innovation at its
This is
finest.
innovation. And look, there's a big tagline for this product. And that is that your toothbrush contains more bacteria than your toilet seat.
True story.
True story. You got to think about it. Go on.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Your toothbrush is full of Don't say that, bruv. I don't swear, but beep
bleep that.
I'm a PG guy. But yeah, incredible.
You've got to think about it from a physical perspective. Your toothbrush is in your bathroom, often used by multiple people throughout the day, whether it's showering, using the loo, whether it's number 1 or number 2, condensation, heat, water, germs. It is harvesting bacteria every second of every day. And we've seen some under the microscope shots. It is not pretty.
Yeah, the worst thing about developing this product is not only the length of time that it's taken. I think we're at 8 months now to get it perfected. It's just that every time I now brush my teeth, I feel sick knowing what's going on with my toothbrush. And I've been desperate for this product for myself. And you know you're onto a winner with a product when you're excited about it by yourself. The facts are true. The BBC did an article back in December that basically said there's up to 20 million different strands of bacteria on your toothbrush. There's also viruses, herpes, E. coli, nasty stuff.
Ooh.
When you flush the chain, literally flies up onto your toothbrush. So it is gross. And we have the perfect product to ensure that every time you brush your teeth, it is 100% clean.
And can I just say, clean and dry?
Dry
Yes.
as well. There is a fan in there.
Because there are like toothbrush covers you can get out there, right?
Yeah.
And you just cover it, and it's supposed to protect it from all these flying germs and rubbish. But they don't do anything about the moisture. And actually, if you keep it covered,
It'll get moldy inside.
you actually make it worse.
Yeah.
So that actually happened to ours. I was horrified. Like, we had these really cool, this was when my kids were younger, we had these cool like heads for their, sort of character things or whatever, and they put their heads on, and then they'd sort of forgotten about those brushes for a little while. And I was like, oh, why don't you go use those again? Dude, when I'm telling you, when I took this thing off, something crawled out of there, bro. It was, the toothbrush fell on the floor, started walking off. It was nasty. So yeah, man, people don't underestimate the cleaning and the drying element. And that's why it's so innovative, because there is absolutely nothing else that does what this does.
Yeah, I think so. TikTok shop for this with creators, they are going to have some serious fun with this. The hooks, I'm already excited, but also quite scared to see what our creators come up with in terms of talking about all the different types of bacteria and virus and all herpes and all that kind of stuff.
It's incredible. It's an incredible product, and it will fit pretty much every toothbrush that you guys can have. Whether you use a manual, I recommend you use electric, but if you still use a manual, it'll fit that. If you have electric brushes, it'll fit that. So it's truly a universal product that everybody can get, and in my opinion, everybody should get, because having this in your bathroom, putting your toothbrush in it, dries it, kills the bacteria. It's like a fresh brush every single time you come to use it. So
yeah,
it's incredible, man.
We could talk through a little demo of the product, but there are people like Olivia Atwood who actually refuse to keep her toothbrush in the bathroom. She puts it in a box in her bedroom because
Olivia, if you're watching this, we've got one just for you.
Yes, correct. Functionality wise, we can talk about that. Obviously, people don't know that it sticks on your wall.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Here we go.
This is exclusive stuff.
So yes, let's get it out.
ASMR. Oh, look at her.
So for people that don't know,
There you go,
so this will stick to your bathroom wall. So there's an adhesive on the back, whether you've got wallpaper or whether you've got tiles, the product will stick to the wall, and you just brush your teeth as normal, open the lid, pop the toothbrush in, shut the lid, press the button, and it will UV sterilize it, and then the fan will dry the head as well. Innovation at its finest.
It's amazing. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. It really is.
And chargeable, right?
Yes.
Yeah. USB-C.
Come on.
These
Looks so
are about
good.
to be, by the time this podcast is aired, will be launched. So whitesbeaconsfield.co.uk, go and get your sterilisers today.
Come on. It's like an oral health ice hockey puck of joy.
There you go.
I love it, man. It's so good. So good.
So what's your favourite product?
My favourite product has got to be the product that kind of blew the brand up, I guess. When we launched on TikTok Shop back in Jan 23, our teeth whitening strips went absolutely berserk, and that was kind of what put us on the map. They will always be my favourite product. However, the sterilizer is something that I've been working on now for 8 months.
That's your baby.
It's my pride and joy. It's my baby, and I know where that product's going to go. So for me, in terms of the product that I'm most proud of from an innovation perspective, the sterilizer, but my number one is always going to be the strips, and I use the strips all the time. So
How many units sold in total of the strips, do we think?
on TikTok Shop, coming up to 700,000 boxes, and overall probably about 1.5 million boxes in the UK sold.
It's not bad, is it?
It's a lot of strips.
A lot of people stripping out there.
For me, my favourite product, I think, is the coconut oil. Now, it's an interesting shout, but this product I like personally the most, just from a personal perspective. It's not a whitening agent. There's nothing in it that whitens your teeth, but this, out of everything else, makes my mouth feel the freshest. Gives a little nice shine on the teeth just because of the oil. Tastes banging. This is my favourite product, the coconut oil pulling, which was previously in sachets, if you remember, and is now in a lovely bottle. Very simple to use. This is my favourite product. Milad, having a look, obviously you've done a deep dive into the product range extensively. What's your thoughts on the product range on the whole? Favourites? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I have 3 products that are here that I love. So firstly, the portable water flosser. So I recommend water flossing all the time to my patients, because there are some people there that can't floss with the string stuff, right? Getting it on their fingers, the manual dexterity isn't necessarily there, so it's a barrier for them to do it. And doing flossing well is difficult. So then the next thing is the little brushes that you put between the teeth. They're great. Statistically, and I think in the studies, they show that they are actually the best way of cleaning between your teeth. However, you've got to get the right size. You've got to know how to use it. And unless then you've been seen by a dental care professional to show you what to do and choose the sizes and the colors, again, you're not going to necessarily do it well. The water flosser, anybody can use.
Yep.
You just need to press and shoot. And when you have a mouth then full of veneers, implants, bridges, crowns, things that make it even more difficult, when your teeth are crowded prior to maybe getting some straightening done, it's very difficult to use anything else. This thing will get everywhere. And the reason I love this one so much is because it's portable. The others are massive.
Yeah, there's some big ones out there.
I mean, you could do some curls with it. You get some gains. So they're big, but this one, it becomes so tiny. You can take it anywhere. I love the design of it. It's incredible. So this 100 million%, I think everyone should be recommending for their patients because there's absolutely a place for it in everyone's bathroom. So that's the first one I love.
Just quickly on flossing, what would you say to someone out there who never flosses?
It's like having a shower and never cleaning your armpits.
It's a good analogy. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's so important.
Oh my God, you got to get the stuff out from in between. And it's not just food. Majority of the time people will reach for floss because they've got some food stuck between their teeth. It's not that. It's plaque. Plaque builds on everybody. Even 3 minutes after you brush your teeth, plaque starts forming again. And plaque is a sticky biofilm of bacteria. And if you don't remove it, it hardens. Then it becomes tartar. It becomes calculus, which is even more, it's impossible to remove. Then you have to see your hygienist, get a treatment. Your gums get red, they get sore, they bleed. Flossing every day will remove that soft plaque before it has a chance to harden and actually start causing damage like gum disease and tooth decay. So if you're not cleaning in between the teeth, no matter what toothbrush you use, you could get the best brush in the world, it just won't get in between the teeth. You have to supplement brushing with something in between. And this is just the easiest thing to use that anybody can use. Youngsters all the way up to the elderly that can't actually, maybe they don't have the manual dexterity to do it anymore. Vision, fingers, everything. This thing, point and shoot. You can't go wrong.
Boom.
And failing that, you can just chase your kids with it.
I know what product you're gonna say next.
Which one am I going to say?
Good morning product.
I
Yeah, I know it's coming. I know it.
The tongue scraper, ladies and gentlemen.
Goated product.
Oh my gosh, people underestimate how much just gunk is on your tongue, man. And we don't have a culture of tongue scraping here in the UK, and we need to change that because food, debris, bacteria, there's a specific type of bacteria that release something called VSCs, which is volatile sulfur compounds. And that's the thing responsible for stinky breath. So sulfur is like an egg smell. Ooh. And there's bacteria in your mouth that release that, and a lot of them live on top of your tongue. So you could brush, you could be flossing, you could be doing it and still thinking, God, why is my breath a bit hot? It's because you're not cleaning your tongue, and there's so much that lives on the top of your tongue. A tongue scraper is the only way to get rid of it. These brushes, they've got little knobbly bits on the back and they'll rub that on it. They don't work. They just move the gunk around your tongue. This thing, and it's so easy to use. Again, just stick it in as far back as you can, pull it forward, and just watch what comes off. Give that a little sniff.
Oh,
It's not pleasant, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the tongue scraper, I absolutely love it. And I'm a massive advocate for it. I've got it. And the designs we have here are my 2 favorite designs. If I could design one, it's that. So you've already done it.
Brilliant.
It's just now letting everybody in the world know, get it and use it.
sort your hot breath out.
Oh my God, such a top product. And it needs to be
Stinky
part of
breath
it.
is not the
At
one.
least once a day, last thing at night, give them a scrape, get rid of all that debris and rubbish that's built up all day long. Fresh mouth when you go to bed. Incredible. And
Nice.
my last favorite product, which is something again that you don't see, it's been something very innovative.
Yep.
And it's the veneer polish.
Yes.
So many people have veneers now. So many people have gone for whatever type of veneer, whether it's composite veneers, porcelain veneers, even the new 3D printed veneers, which I have, by the way. There isn't really anything out there that's specifically catered to help maintain the health of these veneers long term. And the veneer polish is perfect for it. It's not damaging to the surface of the veneers, but it does get rid of the staining that can develop on some of the types of veneers, and it just keeps them looking fresh and glossy. And it's a beautiful product. And on top of that, it has the correct recommended amount of fluoride. So again, from a health dentist point of view, where we recommend toothpastes with fluoride, because yes, there's people out there that don't like fluoride. However, we know that fluoride is one of the main things that stops tooth decay and stops the bacteria from doing what they do when they damage teeth. It is an everyday toothpaste. So it's a fantastic product. And again, so nice to use, tastes great, works great. So yeah.
Do you want to know a good fact about the veneer polish?
Tell me.
So we have sold about 130,000 tubes of veneer polish, and it is our most well-reviewed product.
There you
across all channels.
There you go,
Best
man.
reviews.
Makes
for
sense.
veneer polish.
It's a great product. It's a great product. So there's so much stuff here, and it's just, yeah, man. It's a real testament to you guys. Honestly, we've got great stuff.
One of the questions that I get asked a lot is, your products don't contain bleach, you're not dentists, how are my teeth going to look any different? And I thought, while we've got you in the room, great time to address that question.
Well, thank you for asking that wonderful question, Ollie. So I think that the key there is how my teeth are going to look different. So with whitening to the point, and I think whitening is where the kind of the use of the term whitening is where there's always been a disparity between the cosmetic consumer world and the dental world. So everybody on their teeth will have extrinsic staining, so staining on the outside of your teeth, and that comes from foods that we eat, things that we drink. If you smoke, you're going to have some staining that develops over a period of time. Now, using over-the-counter products, because of the legalities and the regulations on the peroxide or the bleach level that you can put into stuff, they will be able to remove the extrinsic staining, so the staining on the outside of your teeth, which will 100% get your teeth looking whiter. It'll get them looking brighter because you're going back to your original teeth. And teeth naturally have a kind of slightly ivory shade. They're not white. Baby teeth are white, hence why they're called milk teeth as well. Did you know? Because they're the color of milk.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, and often I get that when parents bring their children and go, oh my God, my kids' teeth are so dark. And you look at them and you think, actually, no, they are white, but because they've got baby teeth either side, the teeth look darker. When you've got a mouthful of nice natural teeth, they're a nice ivory color. Getting them back to that is what all the over-the-counter products are really good at doing. And the materials that you guys have actually even been shown to have a slightly intrinsic effect, which means now they get inside the tooth, but it's a mild effect. So you can 100% make teeth look whiter. You can make them look brighter with the products here. When we talk about whitening in the industry, we're talking about going whiter than the original color, making them even whiter than what they should be. And that requires internal color change. Right. And that's when you need the stronger peroxides to actually get inside the tooth. And that's something that in the UK, you cannot sell directly to people. It has to be sold through the dentist. In other countries, they may have products that they're not governed by those regulations, so they can have an internal effect. But that's where the difference comes. So if you want to get whiter, you have to then use the internal products.
Yeah.
But the products here definitely make a change. And you can see it with your consumers. If you look at the reviews, you look at what people are saying, they're definitely seeing a difference.
Yeah.
And keeping the teeth fresh will always make the teeth look nicer, brighter, fresher.
Yeah.
So that's where the disparity comes.
Yeah. I
Brilliant.
was just going to say on that again, the way that e-commerce works nowadays is on our big sales channels, you can't hide from reviews. You won't get away with selling products that don't work. And if you go on to say TikTok, where we've sold almost 1 million products now, our product reviews are awesome. Our whitening strips, 4.4 out of 5. The veneer polish, 4.5 out of 5. We've got really, really good ratings across the board, which is testament to our products. So like you said, you know, the products don't have peroxide in, but they're definitely making a positive change to people's teeth, which makes us all very happy.
And actually, one more point on that. It's the price point. Right? If you're coming in and spending £15, £20 on a product, it's got to be a good product to work at that price range. But then when you're looking at professional whitening with your dentist, it's a lot more.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think these are great at being an entry point into it, coming into a cosmetically orientated thought process. Say, look, I want my teeth to look better. This is a great start at that price point.
Yep.
And then over time, if you feel, you know what, I actually really want to go to town now, then you can go see your dentist and then you can look at the other products.
We've touched on a lot here, and just bringing it back to the start, I am one very, very proud man. Both proud of the introduction of Milad, but also the business as a whole. I mean, it's been a hell of a journey up to this point, and from me, from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure Toby will agree, every single person that's made a transaction at whitesbeaconsfield.co.uk means a lot to us. Really, really does. And we're all a family. The culture that I like to bring into this world is that we're a family. Our customers, we're all a family. We're all on this journey together. We learn, we adapt, we improve. And every day, 1% better every day is something that I like to say. And that's something that we really do.
Yeah, I was just going to touch on that as well. I still look at the Shopify notifications come in, and you know, every single order that we get, you know, if I could give everyone a hug, I would. And it just,
Absolutely.
it's with the line of, you know, work that we're in, it's such a good feeling to know that, you know, when someone's buying products off you, that you are, you know, hopefully helping people improve their confidence and improving their mental health and bettering their lives. And, you know, that's why, like I said, we're proud to sell products that really do make a difference to people's lives.
Absolutely. The tagline has always been at Whites Beaconsfield, keep smiling. And yes, that has connotations towards the products, but it's also a much bigger picture. Smiling's important. It's important for life. It's important for your manifestations. It's important for your daily affirmations. A smile goes a long way. And if we can do something to improve that for anyone, That's good for me.
Yep.
So thank you. Milad, any closing thoughts?
Just exactly what you said. A smile is the universal non-verbal communication. No matter what language you speak, you have a smile. You smile at someone, they smile back. There's a connection right there. A baby that can say nothing, the first time your baby smiles at you, the connection that is established is so big. It's massive. Smile is huge for everything. Confidence, just life. And having products that can improve the smile, but also keep the smile healthy, is so key. And that's where I think we're going to really smash this out the park, because everything we've got coming, everything that's in the pipelines, and everything we have now, testament to you guys, absolutely smashed it. And I'm so happy and glad that I'm on this journey with you guys now, because I think we're going to do a lot, and I'm very excited.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Right, we've got work to do.
Let's go.
Well done, boys.
Come on.